Yo, it's your boy Smoke back there in Madden video. In today's Madden video, we have a Thursday night football simulation. And in this Thursday matchup, it is the Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons. Now, this will be a pretty interesting divisional matchup. The Panthers, with them trading away Christian McCaffrey, not a whole lot of talent left on their roster, but the Falcons really aren't that great either. But at least the Falcons have some names like Kyle Pitts and Tyler Algier. But let's go ahead and go over each other's records. Jay 5-4, Ovi 5-4, me Orb 5-4, and Madden 6-3. So Madden with a slightly better record than us, and I think we're all gonna go one side in this game, but for our picks, but we'll get into that later. So go ahead and just to start it off with, go ahead with the quarterback stats. PJ Walker, he did not do good, and he is the projected starter for the Panthers. PJ Walker did not do that good. He had only 2 of 7 big games. He only had 2 games where he had over 150 passing yards and at least 1 passing touchdown. PJ Walker did not do good. Marcus Mariota, he did all right. He did serviceable. 4 out of 7 big games. So at least 4 times he had 150 yards and a passing touchdown. And he also did pretty good running. I don't have his running stats pulled up, but he was getting in there running. Chuba Hubbard, he actually did better than I thought he would in the simulation. They say he's going to get 74 yards. That's how much he was averaging per game. And keep in mind, this is out of a 7-game simulation, obviously. And then Tyler Algier, only 38 yards. I was very shocked to see that Tyler Algier was only going to get 38 yards, and I do not expect Chuba Hubbard to get 74 yards, and I definitely don't expect him to beat Tyler Algier, although I think Cordell Patterson coming back, I think it is his second game back, I think that's going to definitely dig into Tyler Algier's carries, but still, I've seen some stuff from Tyler Algier, and the guy looks like a stud. I think he'll be a solid running back soon enough. Go on to receiving here. Kyle Pitts, he averaged 7 receptions per game and 57 yards per game. Now, he did not average a touchdown, and that is what fantasy owners are pissed about. A lot of people are mad about Kyle Pitts and his lack of touchdowns, but I think he's had 2 so far this year. I mean, that's more than his rookie year. But yeah, Kyle Pitts, not really not as great as a second season as you think he'd be having. DJ Moore, he averaged 7 receptions as well, but 93 yards instead of 57. So DJ Moore with quite a bit of yards right there. During the 7-game span, averaging 93 per game, that's quite a bit. But, I mean, who are they going to throw the ball to? I mean, they even traded Robbie Anderson, the Panthers did. So, Panthers don't have a whole lot on that offense anymore. So, I could definitely see DJ Moore just getting force-fed. If they can even force-feed, I mean, no hate against PJ Walker. He's definitely had some signs of potential where he's been good. Or not good, but, like, serviceable. And his story is pretty cool. He came from the XFL, but at the end of the day, it's still PJ Walker. And don't expect big things because you're not getting them. Yeah, so I just think it simply comes down to, you just look at it. The Falcons have a better quarterback, a better running back, better receiving room. So, anyway, we're going to go with Madden picks. And Madden picks the Atlanta Falcons to win this simulation. They won 5 out of the 7 games in the sim. So, the Falcons won the majority. Only by 1 extra game of winning, or 2 extra games of winning the majority, but still, Falcons are projected to win. The average score, the Falcons averaged 24 points and the Panthers averaged 16. That is pretty low scoring, and I can honestly see it being low scoring very easily. Because I don't know, these teams aren't that great. The reason they're on prime time, who knows? But you gotta have every game. Not every game on prime time can be a good game, and at least it's not the Broncos on prime time. All right, guys, that's around the end of the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden, GTA 5, and Red Dead Online content. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!